Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So while I was shuffling, that card just jumped right out of the deck. Welcome back to my channel. So we're going to just jump right into your messages and see what the universe wants you to know. We also have fixing them. So far we have salty, fixing them. And let's get two more. Let's talk about it. Forget what they say. What matters is what they do. All right, who is this person who wants your attention? Someone feels like you're shutting them out on purpose, collective. All right, let's see. So the first card that came out is sudden change of mood. Feeling someone did you wrong, upset, bitter, annoyed. And then we have not talking. You aren't communicating your needs clearly. You need to discuss how you feel. So someone knows that you're upset with them, but you don't feel like telling them why, or you don't want to talk to them right now. We also have forget what they say. What matters is what they do. They can say all the I love yous, but if they never put it into practice, it means nothing. The greater the actions, the louder the words. Be observant. So maybe this is why you're holding back, because you feel like you can't fix this person. So they're going to have to want to change. And you may not be wanting to accept them as they are. So you may be letting someone go right now, or this is the energy that you're giving them. This person doesn't like that you're holding back from them. They feel like this isn't you. This is some sort of different energy that you're giving them, but I feel like it's because you're fed up. So let's see where this is going. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What do they need to know? You feel like someone brings out the worst in you. They make you act out of character sometime, or they cause you to say things you wouldn't normally say. I'm also picking up the energy that when you try to confront someone or tell them about what they do to you, they place the blame on you. So you may be deciding to shut down and not say anything. Yeah, you're triggered. It's like you're triggered by this person. It's like whenever you talk to them, it turns into an argument. So you're like, what's the point of holding a conversation? It's not going to, you feel like it's not going to get anywhere, because whatever you're telling them that they're doing wrong, they're not taking accountability. At the bottom of the deck, we have struggle is real, hitting a rough patch in life, frustrating situation. You're feeling annoyed. It's not easy to get along with someone. But this is someone who's wanting to reconcile with you. They don't feel like the relationship is done. They want to communicate. They're coming back in to fight for this, but they're afraid of you rejecting them. So this person feels like you're going to keep pushing them away, or you don't want to hear anything from them. We also have longing. Longing to be together, missing you, nostalgia, suffering, and silence. So I feel like you want to be with this person as much as they want to be with you, collective, but it's just like you don't want to put up with the behavior anymore. It's like something has to change. You may feel like holding back is the only way to get this person to change. So I feel like someone is missing you a lot. Oh, you may feel like you're doing better without this person. We have doing better without there. I had to cover up the curse word because of YouTube. All right, so we also have unintentional. I never meant to hurt you. I'm not who you think I am. All right, so somebody is wanting to apologize, or they're just wanting to talk to you and sort of explain something. But I feel like you tried to talk to this person before, and they could have played dumb, because we have pretending not to know the truth, doing anything to avoid the change, avoiding responsibility. So this is someone who doesn't take responsibility for what you call them out on. And I feel like you've had enough. You're pushing this person away, because we have hard to get, rejection, not settling for less. Yeah, somebody feels like you're playing hard to get here, and they're like, they just want you to stop. They're not, this is someone who's deciding that they're not letting you go. They have intense emotions about you and about the connection. Obsessive thoughts. I'm in love with you. I feel like this is somebody who possibly does love you, but they don't know how to act. And you're like, okay, if you don't know how to act, what do you want from me? Like, what? I'm hearing you say to this person, like, what do you want me to do about your actions? Because we have don't ignore the red flags, overlooking their bad behavior, because you really want things to work out can cost you later. Take off the blinders and deal with it head on. And I feel like this is what you're doing. We have pressing matters. A pressing problem, need, or issue has to be dealt with immediately. It's time to focus on what's important. So, and I feel like this is what you're doing, but this person wants you to communicate with them. Yeah, you're going to get a message from someone if you haven't already. We have a lot of problems can be solved with communication. And then we have someone texting you. Some of you, I feel like you blocked this person, or you're ignoring their text message, or you're reading it, but you're not responding. If this hasn't happened already, this is something that's to come. So what messages do you have for the collectives? Let's get one more. Yeah. If you want to get chased, you have to stop chasing. If they're not that interested in pursuing you, but you're chasing them, the balance is thrown off and soon they'll lose even more interest. Let them make the moves on you. So the universe is saying, allow this person to take the wheel. Somebody is starting to feel lonely though, because you're standing your ground. This person may even be stalking you. Someone is really starting to pay attention because you're ignoring them. We also have praying for better days. So we have obsessing over you, assuming the worst. This person may feel like you have someone else and they have to watch you to see what you post. We have stand your ground and you will see something magical happen. I feel like this is exactly what you're doing. And this is why something is about to pop off with you and this person, because you are pushing them away. And even though I don't feel like you wanted to do this, you didn't want to make this person feel lonely on purpose, but someone is getting their karma because this is how they make you feel. This person may be feeling a little bit lost without you, or they're isolating themselves and they're in hermit mode, but they really don't want to be that way. They're doing it because they may be trying to beat you at your own game. We also have legal problems, deep regrets here. And we have fighting it and talking about you. So they could be talking about you to someone else, asking a friend about you, seeking advice from a friend or family member. I feel like someone is telling their friends or family that you're the cause, you're the blame. You're not speaking to them. It's like they're telling them that you're not talking to them, but they're not telling them why. It says, the harder I try to resist you, the weaker I seem to be. And then we have deep regrets. Thinking of you heavily, facing karma for their poor decisions, wishing they had treated you better. And for some of you, this person has some legal issues that they're dealing with. Someone may be wanting your help. It's like someone needs you, they need your help, but they're afraid to ask for it. We have anger issues. This may be someone who you can't even have a conversation with this person without them getting angry. Look at the next card that came out. I said you can't even have a conversation without this person getting angry. We also have big ego. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo that has an ego, or they have an anger issue. We have, I'm angry at myself sometimes and even you for how things turned out. This may be someone who has a short fuse, or they blow up easily. They don't know how to just talk and communicate. All right, let's get some tarot, y'all. We've seen enough here. Somebody wants you back. They don't like your behavior, but I feel like you're acting the way you're acting because of what they've been doing, and you're just waiting for them to take accountability. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? Oh, we had the Death card. Some of you walked away from this person. You may have walked away from a Scorpio. We have the Knight of Wands. All right, I see some of you, you're Scorpio dealing with a Sagittarius, and you pulled away from this person, but they're going to take action. They're going to come toward you regardless. I don't feel like this person's going to let this in. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What do they need to know? Yep, we have the Queen of Wands. So we have an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And the Page of Wands. All right, so somebody's taking action. Expect a message, communication. We have good news. You know, a phone call, a text message. You know, however this person communicates with you. This may be someone younger than you. Let's see. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? What do they need to know? The Three of Swords. So this is someone who broke your heart, or they caused some unhappiness here. And this is the reason why you're separating from this person. I feel like you're confused on what to say. You're like, I've said everything that I needed to say. We've been over this 1,000 times. What more is it to talk about? But I feel like someone is not letting you go because they think that you have someone else that you're dealing with. Yeah, they feel like you're being sneaky. They feel like you now have a choice between two people. So I feel like this is how someone was treating you. Could have been an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. You could be a Queen of Wands dealing with a King of Wands, or a Queen of Wands dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates for you. If this reading is resonating with you, this person feels like you're now doing to them what they used to do to you. With the Seven of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Spirit, what messages do you have? The Ace of Swords. All right, so somebody wants to come in and be truthful and be honest. They want a second chance. We have the King of Cups here. And we also have Leo. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio dealing with the Leo. You don't feel like things can work out anymore. You don't have the strength to deal with the situation. You're constantly going over this, trying to see what you can do differently to make things work with this person. But you just like, I don't have the strength to deal with this. You lack the confidence. It just feels inadequate. It doesn't feel like you can even bring this back around. I feel like you guys went through something with this person and you're like, how can I possibly fix this? How come we can't come back from this? Something happened here where you may be feeling like you can't come back from it, but the Devil is here. So there is still a bond between the two of you. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, but if not, someone may have mental health issues and you may be telling this person like, just take your medication or go get medication so we don't have to keep going through this, because this is someone who's very violent and aggressive sometimes. Also, they could be abusive. I hope not, but that's what I'm seeing here. I feel like this person, they pull away from you. They tell you they don't need you, and then they say they need you. And you're like, make up your mind. Either you could care less about me or you need me and you want to be with me. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives? What do they need to know? What can they expect? Ace of Cups. Okay, with the King of Wands. And we also have the Magician with the Knight of Cups. Someone who walked away from you is definitely coming back in. And I feel like for some of you, it's a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. We have a Gemini or Virgo. Or we have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want a new beginning after walking away from you. Still holding on to you. But I feel like this person has an attitude. We have the Seven of Wands and we have the Knight of Swords. So this person's going to come charging towards you with an attitude because you're standing your ground. So they don't like the fact that you're taking up for yourself, which makes no sense at all. But that's the energy of someone who's very narcissistic, very prideful, very egotistical. They feel like they can do whatever they want, but you can't. So those are the messages that I have for your reading. Thank you for watching my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.